Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Youssoufa Moukoko. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Steven Gerrard. Good run, very much in control of the situation. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. Luis Diaz. Rodrigo. Shevchenko. Hamšík. Ryan Cherki. Chelsea recovering possession well. Steven Gerrard. Can he find the right pass? Gerrard, and the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And Nesta with the clearance. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Rijkaard, must be! Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Still alive. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Ryan Cherki. Alessandro Bastoni. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and Chelsea hoping to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Andriy Shevchenko. Mendy. Hamšík. Rodrigo de Paul. Marcus Thuram. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He's going forward well here. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Gerrard. Lampard. Well, the keeper committed himself. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Frank Lampard! Well, nothing comes of it. Gerrard. Now, who can he play it to? On a pretty ordinary challenge. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a corner to Chelsea. What can they do with this one? Well, still an issue here. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, a smart save, and that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
Well, the danger is still there. Nicely timed tackle. There might very well be late excitement, and he's through here.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. De Paul, and there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Santa Clara versus RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Rodri, Park, and on to Zico. Del Piero. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Youssoufa Moukoko. On to Thuram. Opportunity it is. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Marek Hamšík. Rodrigo de Paul. Thuram. Park Ji-sung. Van Basten. Del Piero. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. Youssoufa Moukoko. Thuram. Hamšík! And the keeper there to deal with it. Zico. And well positioned to clear. And play halted, free kick given. Ta. Park Ji-sung. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Park Ji-sung. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. De Paul. Marcus Thuram. On to Thuram. It is to be a throw-in. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Oh, nicely cut out. Park Ji-sung. Alessandro Del Piero. Teammates available. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, Interesting to see how the second half pans out. And now it's Hamsik. Perfect tackle. Del Piero. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Can he make it count? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Park Ji-sung. Moukoko. Park. Van Basten. It's with Del Piero. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ryan Cherki. Away by Vidic. Van Basten. Steven Gerrard. Just 10 minutes to go. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, no way through in the end. Moukoko. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Lilian Thuram. And on to Vidic. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. And unable. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Netherlands facing RB Leipzig.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Minch. And on to Alonso. Oh, he's lost possession. And that is going to be a free kick. And still an opportunity. Can they slot it home? And the attack fizzling out. Marcus Thuram. Cherki. Taylor. Youssoufa Moukoko. And unable to keep possession. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Pele. Bruno Fernandes has it. Pele, and he might be through here. It has to be, surely. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Marcus Thuram. An important interception. Yusufa Moukoko. Bruno Fernandes. Pele. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Moukoko. Cherki. Well, can they open up the defence here? And danger averted. Well read. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for Leipzig in this second half. Isaac. Orban. Kenneth Taylor. And intercepts again. Isaac. Isaac! Leipzig couldn't keep it. Well, that'll be a free kick. Isaac. He's got to score! And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
And a firm challenge, but a bit more defending to do. Corner here. Park. Hamsik. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Nuno Mendes. Now with Park. Isaac. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. No, high quality defending. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Hamsik. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's RB Leipzig up against Casa Pia.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, he really read that brilliantly. Gyökeres. Fernando Torres. Mendy. Rodrigo de Paul. Cherki. De Paul. Mukoko. Nedved. Makalele. Fernando Torres. Victor Gyökeres. Real chance. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Taylor. And an astute piece of defending. Fernando Torres. Now with Ribéry. Torres now. Marquisio. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Marek Hamšík. Kenneth Taylor. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Can they make Torres? And there it is. Perfectly executed. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Paolo Maldini. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Teammates available. Chance for Torres. And a very good challenge. Ribéry. Can he finish this? Mukoko. Thuram. Hamšík. Well, we're into the final half hour. Ribéry. Torres. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Mendy. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Cherki. Mukoko. Rodrigo de Paul. Youssoufa Mukoko. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Victor Gyökeres. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Ribéry. Torres. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Cherki. Hamšík now. And really discomfited by the press. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich facing RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Marcos Llorente. And here's Cunha. Van Basten. Here's Isaac. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Mukoko. Onto Thuram. Pulisic. Van Basten. Here's Isaac. Determined defending. Nedved. Mateus Cunha. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Rodrigo de Paul. Taylor. Ryan Cherki. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, on with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Isaac. And teammates around him. Has a go. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mendy. Hamsik now. Marek Hamsik. It's there for him. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. He succeeds in clearing it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Youssoufa Moukoko. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Moukoko. Opportunity! And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Mateus Cunha. Pulisic. Casemiro. Isaac. Promising move this from Bayern, but they dealt with the threat posed. Pulisic now. Van Basten. And the ball with Gerrard. Isaac. Marek Hamsik. Marcus Thuram. And he's through here. Superb chance. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Pulisic. Van Basten. 20 minutes to go in this one. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty, and an opportunity for them to pull one back here. Can he put it in? A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Alexander-Arnold. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Van Basten. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Well, with the second half drawing to a close, Leipzig are getting the job done, Stuart.
Well, it's been great entertainment and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's RB Leipzig taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Kenneth Taylor. Ryan Cherki. Well-timed tackle. And Real doing well to win it back. Hamšík. Thuram. Moukoko. Kenneth Taylor. Youssoufa Moukoko. It'll be a corner. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Di Maria likes to get on the ball, and he has teammates to pass it to. Can they forge ahead? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Park, Williams, Hamšík, Moukoko, perfectly positioned to take it away. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Valverde, Marcos Llorente, Mbeumo, Di Maria, support for Di Maria, Di Maria, and a goal! That will do it, they've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And the ball is moving again, so having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. That is that for the first half here. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Marcus Thuram, Youssoufa Moukoko, Kenneth Taylor. A wonderful intervention. Hernandez. And in with a real chance. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Di Maria, and that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. Substitution for Real Madrid. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Thuram, Rodrigo de Paul. Clears it away. The switch of play now. Given away by Real Madrid. Marek Hamšík. That's a well-struck pass. Well, not the best clearance. Danger averted for now. Nicolas Gonzalez. And they need to get tighter. Is this the moment? Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And intercepts again. Nicolas Gonzalez. Rodrigo de Paul. And winning it back. Out of play and a Leipzig throw-in coming up. Kenneth Taylor. Youssoufa Moukoko. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Park, in with a chance. And it's got to be. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned.
And just every department, the coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Youssoufa Moukoko. Standard well to win it. What can Real do from this position? So, a Real Madrid corner. Didn't fool the keeper. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. To put them ahead. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Garincha. Garincha. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gerrard. Moukoko. Marcus Thuram. Park Ji-sung. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Antonio Di Natale. This could level it. Maicon. Moukoko. Thuram. Real Madrid have given us away. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And a goal kick is the outcome. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And the second half is underway. Leipzig have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Thuram. Garincha. And out of play for a Leipzig throw-in. And take it away. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. "30 minutes to go then. Son. And Leipzig have it back now. Hamsik. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And he's through here. Very quick thinking there. Youssoufa Moukoko. Thuram. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, nearing the end here, and a story.
Yes, they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. 3 minutes of added time here. Maicon, Van Basten, and there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Taylor. And Cannavaro clearing his lines. Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Mukoko. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Kenneth Taylor. Youssoufa Moukoko. Taylor. Mateus. Garincha. Victor Gyökeres. Snyder. And Leipzig come away with it. Not the most confident clearance. Marcus Thuram. Youssoufa Moukoko. Gyökeres. Wesley Snyder. David Beckham. Oh, could be! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, he's in behind. Thuram. No foul. PSG advantage. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Opportunity it is. Still alive. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And back underway. PSG in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Smuggled away. Mukoko. And in with a real chance. And in range. Well, a long way out, but still it goes down as a chance given where the goalkeeper was. Thuram. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Garincha. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Lothar Matthäus. Beckham. Snyder! Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. 2-0 now and back underway. Mendy. Rodrigo de Paul. Successfully cut out. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Mendy. Promising pass. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Hierro. Lothar Matthäus. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Youssoufa Moukoko. On to Thuram. And back to Peter Schmeichel. Walker. It's with Hierro. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Real chance. And the corner's been given. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Another corner. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Yeah, and I think he's got that absolutely right. You don't want to be throwing cards about left, right and centre.
Gabriel, Mensch, Zinedine Zidane. Zidane on the ball. Very effective passing sequence. But it's one pass after another. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And Sanchez has it now. Mukoko. He must finish! Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Thuram. Ronaldo on the ball. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Hamšík. Alexander-Arnold. Cherki. Youssoufa Moukoko. Marek Hamšík. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldo. De Paul. Hamšík. Marcus Thuram. A very good tackle. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Moukoko. That is that for the first half here. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Kenneth Taylor. Ryan Cherki. Strong but fair tackle. Thuram. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Youssoufa Moukoko. Advantage Barcelona. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there. Free kick. And Zidane succeeds in getting it out of there. Hamšík. Marcus Thuram. And he's broken free. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
De Paul. Now with Thuram. Hamšík advancing. And can they produce from this position? Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Youssoufa Moukoko. Cherki. Zinedine Zidane. Thuram. Ronaldo. Marcus Thuram. De Paul. Opportunity here. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Thuram. Hamšík. And we will have just one additional minute. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, and there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.